What your sleeping position says about you. Hey everyone, V here. Did you know the position you sleep in can actually reveal hidden truths about your personality? It's true. From the way you hold your body to the side you prefer, your sleep style speaks volumes about who you are deep down. In this video, we're going to explore 9 common sleeping positions and decode what they say about your personality. Do you prefer to sprawl out like a starfish or curl up like a baby? We'll uncover the secrets behind each position and what it reveals about your social habits, deepest fears, and even your outlook on life. Get ready to dive into the fascinating world of sleep psychology and discover what your sleep style says about you. You might be surprised by what you learn. Now, let's begin. Let's start with the log. Picture this. You're lying on your side, arms glued to your body, just like a log floating in water. While it might look a tad uncomfortable, the log position is actually the second most popular sleeping position in the world. Around 15% of people are log sleepers. Now, you might think sleeping like a rigid log means you have a rigid personality, but that's where things get interesting. Log sleepers are anything but stiff. In fact, they're known for being social butterflies, the life of the party, and super easygoing. They're the kind of people who can strike up a conversation with anyone and make them feel instantly comfortable. Loggers are open, trusting, and always see the best in everyone. However, this trusting nature can sometimes be their downfall. Log sleepers might be a little too trusting, making them susceptible to being fooled or taken advantage of. But hey, their heart's in the right place. Overall, if you're a log sleeper, you're probably a friendly, outgoing person who brightens everyone's day. Just be sure to keep an eye out for those who might take advantage of your kind nature. Next up, we have the zombie. Now, before you imagine yourself craving brains, the zombie position is a lot less terrifying than it sounds. It's actually quite similar to the log. You're still sleeping on your side, but instead of your arms glued to your sides, you extend them forward like a zombie reaching for, well, you know. This position is great for your back and neck, just like the log. But here's where the personalities diverge. Unlike the open and trusting log, zombies are a bit more cautious. They're still good-natured and kind, but they take their time warming up to new people and situations. Zombies are the thoughtful, analytical types who like to weigh all their options before making a decision. They're not impulsive, they're deliberate and calculated in their approach to life. This cautiousness can sometimes come across as standoffish, but once a zombie lets you in, you've made a friend for life. They're loyal, dependable, and always there for you when you need them. So if you're a zombie sleeper, embrace your inner strategist. You're the friend everyone can count on, even if it takes a little time for you to open up. Now let's talk about the most popular sleeping position in the world, the baby. A whopping 41% of people curl up in the fetal position every night. That's almost half the population. And guess what? It's even more common among women. Why is this position so popular? Well, it all comes down to comfort and security. Curling up in a ball, just like we did in the womb, creates a sense of safety and protection. It's a way of shutting out the world and retreating into our own little cocoon of comfort. But don't let the adorable name fool you. Baby sleepers often have a tough exterior. They might seem guarded and even a little intimidating at first, but deep down they're big softies. They crave emotional connection and vulnerability, but they're afraid to let their guard down completely. So, if you're a baby sleeper, embrace your sensitive side. It's okay to crave comfort and security. Just remember to let those close to you see your softer side too. Chapter 4. The Pillow Hugger. Moving on to the pillow hugger. This position is like a variation of the zombie, but instead of reaching out into the void, you're clinging onto something for dear life, your pillow. And let's be real, who doesn't love a good pillow hug? It's like having a warm, fluffy friend to cuddle with all night long. But did you know this position is actually great for your breathing and spinal alignment? Pillow huggers tend to be affectionate and cuddly sleepers, especially in relationships. They love feeling close to their partner and find comfort in physical touch. However, outside of their intimate relationships, pillow huggers might be a bit more reserved. They're not the type to shower everyone with affection, but when they care about you, they care deeply. They're loyal, trustworthy, and always there to lend a listening ear. So, if you're a pillow hugger, keep on hugging. It's a sign of your loving and affectionate nature. Chapter 5. the faceplant. Okay, let's talk about the faceplant. This position is exactly what it sounds like. You're lying flat on your stomach, face smushed into the pillow. Not the most glamorous position, I know. And unfortunately, it's not the best for your body either. It can strain your neck, back, and even restrict your breathing. But hey, some people just love the feeling of their face planted firmly into their pillow. So, what does this say about your personality? Well, face planters tend to be bold, confident, and maybe even a little stubborn. They know what they like, and they're not afraid to go for it, even if it means sacrificing a little comfort. They're the life of the party, always up for an adventure, and never one to shy away from a challenge. However, their stubbornness can sometimes get them into trouble. They might be resistant to change or new ideas, preferring to stick to what they know, but hey, at least they're true to themselves. If you're a face planter, embrace your adventurous spirit. Just remember to be open to new experiences and listen to others' perspectives. Chapter 6. The twist. Now let's untangle the twist. This position is a bit of a hybrid, falling somewhere between the side and stomach sleeper. You're partially on your side, partially on your stomach, with your limbs twisted in various directions. It's like your body can't quite decide which way it wants to go. And honestly, this indecisiveness might just be the defining trait of a twist sleeper. Twisters are often described as complex and multifaceted individuals. They're full of contradictions, capable of being both introverted and extroverted, cautious and adventurous. They might be go-getters in their professional lives, but prefer quiet nights in with loved ones. This duality can make them a bit of an enigma, but it also makes them incredibly interesting people to get to know. So, if you're a twist sleeper, embrace your complexity. You're a walking paradox, and that's what makes you so unique. Chapter 7. The coffin. Time for the coffin. Don't worry, it's not as morbid as it sounds. This position is all about straight lines. You're lying flat on your back, arms at your sides, legs extended. It's the position of a soldier standing at attention, or maybe a vampire resting in their coffin. Okay, maybe it's a little morbid. But despite the name, coffin sleepers are far from lifeless. In fact, they're often described as quiet leaders. They're the strong, silent types who command respect without even trying. They're organized, disciplined, and always in control. However, their need for control can sometimes make them seem rigid or inflexible. They might have trouble relaxing and going with the flow. But hey, at least you know where you stand with a coffin sleeper. They're honest, direct, and always true to their word. So if you're a coffin sleeper, embrace your inner leader. Just remember to loosen up every now and then and let your hair down. Chapter 8. The starfish. Get ready to spread out because it's starfish time. This position is all about maximizing your space. You're on your back, arms and legs spread wide, like a starfish basking in the ocean sun. Starfish sleepers are the ultimate free spirits. They're open, expansive, and always willing to embrace new experiences. They're the life of the party, always surrounded by friends and always up for a good time. However, their need for space and freedom can sometimes make them seem distant or aloof in relationships. They need a partner who understands their need for independence and doesn't try to tie them down. But when a starfish finds their perfect match, they're incredibly loyal and devoted partners. They're always there to lend a listening ear and offer support, even if they need their space from time to time. So if you're a starfish sleeper, embrace your free spirit. Just remember to nurture your relationships and let your loved ones know how much you care. Chapter 9. Freestyle. And finally, we have the freestyle sleepers. These are the wild cards, the ones who just can't seem to settle on a single position. One night, they're a log, the next they're a starfish, and the next they're doing some weird pretzel-like contortion. Freestyle sleepers are the ultimate adapters. They're adaptable, spontaneous, and always up for trying new things. They're the ones who are always on the go, juggling multiple projects and passions. However, their constant need for change and stimulation can sometimes make them seem restless or unfocused. They might have trouble committing to one thing or seeing projects through to completion. But hey, that's just part of their charm. Freestyle sleepers keep life interesting. They're full of surprises, and you never know what they're going to do next. So, if you're a freestyle sleeper, embrace your adaptable nature. Just remember to find a balance between your need for novelty and your need for stability. Outro, sweet dreams. Hey, thank you for watching Top Think. That was our deep dive into the fascinating world of sleep positions and what they reveal about your personality. Which sleep style resonated most with you? Are you a social log, a cautious zombie, or a free-spirited starfish? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it and want to see more content like this. Be sure to subscribe to Top Think and hit that notification bell so you never miss a new video. Until next time, sweet dreams.